my autobiography is, I've been working on that. I'm now up to where I started driving truck. So I got divorced and I got separated in 1990, and I think we got divorced like right around 94 or something like that. It took a few years to actually get divorced, but then I had child support, and then I had my mortgage for the property that I live on, and property taxes, and I wasn't making enough working seasonal for the Park Service to pay all that. So it was either like give up the land, lose the land, or find some work that paid more. So I always knew that I could be a truck driver. I just never wanted to pay for truck driving school. So what I did was I found a guy who rented me his truck for $500, and I got to practice on it for like, I think it was two half-hour practice sessions or something like that, and then I got to use the truck to take the test, and I took my truck driving test and aced it the first time. I had a little bit of trouble getting a job as a truck driver because I didn't go to truck driving school. It's a little bit of a handicap. At least I didn't have that. It was like $3,500 truck to go to truck driving school. It was like I saved $3,000 by doing it the way I did. Anyway, so I got a job with this company called TLC, who my ex-wife's next door neighbor worked for that company and told me that I could get hired on. So and then he was my trainer. So I started June 1994, and this guy Mark Crawford. It was crazy because I had two friends named Mark Crawford. They both worked at Yosemite, and they were both about the same age, both tall white guys. Anyway, so the office was in Fresno. I think we left from Mariposa though. He came and picked me up on his days off, and it was team driving. He was my trainer. He was teaching me how to drive truck. And the first day we're about where I'm at right now, coming towards Tehachapi, and he said that I needed a handle for the CB. And right when he said that, I was eating these grapes, and it just came to me, Hungry Bear. So I started calling myself Hungry Bear on the CB in 1994. That's where the name Bear started from. That was my CB handle. And I remember he would drive and I would sleep, but it was all new to me, and I was like really excited and curious. And every time we'd pass a state line, he would tell me, hey, we just came into New Mexico, and I'd never been there before. So I wake up and I didn't really sleep. So I didn't sleep, and we got to like New Jersey, all the way across the country, and I hadn't slept for like 2 days, and I was just like delirious. And the guy was a jerk, man. He kept me up. He didn't let me sleep. He wanted company, it was miserable. So I was with the guy for just over 2 weeks, and then they gave me an opportunity to stop being a trainee and be a second seat. So I got with this other guy, and I was with him for like another 4 or 5 weeks, and then he left, and so then I was first seat, and I got myself a partner, and we drove teams for a while, and then it was like 10 months, and then it was like I was ready to be a trainer. So the first guy who I had, who was my first seat, was this little Filipino guy, and I was sleeping in the back one time. I think we're in New Mexico, and all of a sudden I just hear this loud explosion, and it was like, bum, 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 and I was like, whoa, what happened? The sleeper filled with smoke, and we pulled over, and you know, I get out, and like the whole driver's side steering tire, front tire, is like demolished, and the whole hood and all that is just like got a big hole in it, like a giant shark came and took a big bite out of it. So I'm looking at it, and all of a sudden here, bam, and then da 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 da, and a truck goes out to the side of the road with a flat tire, man, and all of a sudden, bam, another one, da 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 da, and then cars start. So right away I realized there's something in the road that people are hitting, and it's causing them to have flat tires. So I walked back on the highway, you know, a few hundred feet, and there was a big metal beam in the highway, and cars were hitting it. And before I could, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna drag that off of the road. But before that happened, this giant truck with dual, you know, carrying 2 trailers, hit it, and the back kind of went, I lost control, and the back trailer turned sideways and started heading right for me. And it was like that movie, The Fugitive, where the train's coming at him, I'm running, and this truck is chasing me, and I jump into a ditch to avoid getting hit by that thing. Anyway, so yeah, it didn't hit me, and then I went up and I got that piece of metal and I took it off the highway so no one else could get hurt by it. You know?